2025. Loretta. Back.
Wait, how could you
Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. Family, friends, faculty, and staff, welcome to the School of Nursing and Health Professions Cleaning Ceremony honoring our cohort OC17 in the Master's and My name is Dr. Anne Lawani. I am Statewide Program Director for our ME-MSN program. I cover our OC and our San Francisco campus. I'm very delighted to welcome you all today. First, I'd like to acknowledge our students. Today is the culmination of their very rigorous 2-year educational journey with us, and the recognition of their joining us now as registered nurses in the profession of nursing. I would like to begin today's event by acknowledging the entire faculty, staff, and our parents and our family and support systems here today. So will our faculty and administrative staff please rise to be recognized. Thank you so much for your dedication dedication and your commitment to our students. Without you, our school would not function, so we're very grateful. Are Tracy, Maureen, and Lindsay in here? Could you please give them a hand? We're so very thankful for our administrative staff, for Tracy, for Lindsay, for Maureen, for all they do for our students day in and day out. We're very grateful. We are especially also grateful for our partnership with the Sisters of St. Joseph of Orange here at this campus. We're honored to be a part of this beautiful campus, a wonderful community, and shared charisma that they have with us, shared faith and charisma here in Orange County for the past 42 years. Having said that, will our parents, our family, our friends, and our support system please rise to be recognized? We want to thank you so very much for being the pillars of support for our students. Day in and day out, we watch them come in and we know that it's because they have good backbone at home, so thank you. Will our students please rise to be recognized? Thank you to our students for your resilience, for your dedication. This was a very rigorous program. Thank you for laughing with us, for sharing your tears with us, for walking into my office majestically sometimes, and for just being you and giving it your best. Today we honor you and we honor the hard work that you have put in, so thank you. To begin our ceremony today, we will take a minute to give thanks to God who has brought us and our graduates and our friends and families from far and near and have us gathered here today to this important event. According to the psalmist in Psalm 118, this is the day the Lord has made. We are so very grateful and we will rejoice and be glad in it, so let us pray. Loving God, you have made it so we may share in your joy, to live the life of praise and thanksgiving as we come to an ever greater awareness of the richness of your goodness, the breadth of your mercy, and the strength of your love for each of us. No matter what the circumstance, in our laughter, in our tears, in our struggles, and in our successes, you are there. You are always faithful to us, calling to us by our names. On this day of celebration, we gather to rejoice as friends, families, administrators, staff, and faculty. We rejoice in the accomplishment of our graduates, the work they have achieved through perseverance, in a growth that has been nurtured through love and commitment, in the wisdom they have gained through professional dedication and rigor. We also rejoice because you have been present in it all. It is you who have mysteriously but surely brought us all to this moment, to witness this miracle of a new cohort of master prepared nursing professionals about to be sent forth from the School of Nursing and Health Professions to care for your people, especially those who are most vulnerable. As we continue our celebration, bless this gathering, increase our joy. For today, this day, is a day you have given to each of us, that we may rejoice and be glad in the blessing that these students, our graduates, are to us now, and to the many people they will serve in the future. We make a prayer, thankful for your faithful love for each of us, both now and forevermore. Amen. It is now my honor to introduce our distinguished speaker for today, Father Timothy Godfrey, an adjunct professor here at our School of Nursing and Health Professions. Father Godfrey brings an exceptional blend of clinical expertise, public health leadership, and educational excellence to our program. Born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri, and entered into the Society of Jesus in 1973. Father Godfrey is a Jesuit priest as well as a nurse, and has been on the faculty at the School of Nursing and Health Professions at USF since 2012. Dr. Godfrey received the Doctor of Nursing Practice degree at the Catholic University of America. He also holds advanced degrees in theology from the Jesuit School of Theology of Santa Clara University, as well as a master's in social work from Washington University in St. Louis, Missouri. Father Godfrey has taught community health nursing, ethics, and social policy to undergraduate and graduate nursing students, as well as ethics and social policy to Master of Public Health students. He has worked as a public health nurse in East St. Louis, Illinois, ministered as a pastor in West Oakland, California, and served as director of campus ministry at Georgetown University. His research interests include nursing ethics, health equity, age-friendly care of the older adult, and end-of-life care. Father Godfrey most recently transitioned to part-time faculty position at USF at Orange County campus and works with us, leadership and faculty, to revise curricular across nursing programs at USF to comply with new nursing accreditation requirements. Students, family, friends, faculty, and staff, please join me in welcoming Father Dr. Timothy Godfrey.
Well, special day, right? I want to say good afternoon to my USF colleagues, the families and friends of our graduates, and most especially to the class of OC17. We gather today for this pinning ceremony to honor your great accomplishment. It's a wonderful and well-earned celebration. When Dr. Vera Martinez texted me that your cohort had asked that I be the faculty speaker today, I texted her back saying I was shocked and honored and shocked. So before saying another word, I want to thank you for this opportunity. It truly is an honor to be chosen to speak to you at your pinning ceremony. You may not remember your very first fundamentals class when I was teaching the ethical foundations of nursing and our USF Jesuit values. At that time, I asked you why you wanted to be a nurse, and each of you spoke of the experiences that shaped your decision to pursue nursing. Some of you were already involved in healthcare in some form or fashion. Others had an experience of healthcare professional who inspired you. Some of you spoke of seeing the care, or lack of it, that was given to one of your family members. And some of you had had health issues that gave you either a positive or a negative experience of our healthcare system. If you remember, periodically I asked you to listen carefully to each other's responses and to see if you could hear a common thread that was present as each of you spoke, a common theme that was the unifying factor that brought you to our nursing program. A common theme did surface. Do you remember what it was? In various ways, coming from different contexts, each of you somehow stated that you came to this program, that you wanted to become a nurse because you wanted to care for people, to make a difference in people's lives, especially at their most vulnerable moments. A second theme, however, also arose, especially among those of you who had family members who were foreign born. This theme was that you had seen or experienced the barriers inherent in our healthcare system, and especially the hurdles that made it difficult to navigate care for those in your families who were not English speakers. I remember being very touched to hear the level of seriousness with which each of you discerned to enter the nursing profession. And I felt that we were blessed to have so many young folks who wanted to become skilled and compassionate nurses and who already had the drive to be change agents in making healthcare in this country work better for all people. Well, I have not been one of your professors for the rest of your tenure here at USF. I have been watching and listening and have heard a few more things about you. I've only grown in my admiration for each of you. And I would like to now highlight those gifts that I see in you and want to take this opportunity to encourage you to bring these gifts forward as you begin your nursing career. First of all, I have seen how my first impressions were correct. You have been very serious about your desire to be good, skilled nurses. You have taken your studies here very seriously, that Jesuit value of academic excellence. And I have seen how so many of you have worked very hard, spending hours here on campus, outside of class, to study, review, and receive additional assistance from your professors. I want to encourage you now to bring that same seriousness, that same commitment to excellence that you have demonstrated here in the program to your nursing practice. The people for whom you will care need to have that skilled expertise. Their lives and well-being, as well as their families and loved ones, depend on it. Second, I have seen and experienced myself your commitment to justice. You have challenged us, your professors, to that same level of equity that we have tried to instill in you. Yes, there have been uncomfortable moments when you have challenged us as you have progressed through the program, advocating for yourselves and for one another. While it may not have always been a smooth process, the challenges have been valuable in helping us, faculty, administrators, and staff, in finding ways to improve the students' learning experiences and professional development. So I want to say to you today, don't lose that fire in the belly. Ongoing improvement and advocacy for just and equitable care is one of the cornerstones of nursing. Again, the people for whom you will serve need to have your voice when they are unable to have or find their own voice. Truly, their lives and well-being may definitely depend on it. Also, remember from your CNL courses that to change a system, policy development for systemic change is key. Living that Jesuit value of being persons for and with others, you as nurses can make a tremendous impact by placing yourselves in positions where you can shape policy change on the agency level, the local level, and yes, even on the national level. We need you. Finally, and most importantly, I have seen the care that was the dominant theme you expressed in our first class together only grow. You are compassionate young women and men. Over these last 2 years, I have witnessed how you truly care for and are considerate of one another. Now, bring that same level of compassion and sensitivity that you have shown to each other to the hospital, to the clinic, to any healthcare agency in which you may work. That Jesuit value of pure personalis, caring for the whole person, is so important, especially in our healthcare system today. Don't lose it. Also, keep this community that you have formed with each other as will be very important, and keep it alive. For you will be a great support for each other as you now gain your footing as professional nurses. Remember, nursing is a team sport, and caring well for yourselves and your colleagues only improves patient care. So, these are my thoughts. as we pin you today as USF graduate nurses. And on a personal level, let me say, if someday I look up from the gurney in the emergency room and see your smiling face looking down at me, or I roll over in my hospital bed and see you come into my room to take my vital signs, or if I ring for someone to push me in my wheelchair to dinner in the old Jesuits nursing home and see you come through the door, I will consider myself very lucky and very blessed to have one of you care for me as my nurse. Now, go care for your patients, care for yourself and your colleagues, and care for them well, and live your one wild and precious life. God bless you all.
Thank you, Dr. Butterfield. Today, we are excited to honor the graduating students of our Master's Entry MSN Clinical Nurse Data Program, Cohort 17. Here today to receive their USF nursing pin, which signifies the completion of their studies at USF. The nursing pin the graduates receive today is part of a 1,000-year-old tradition and a symbol of service to others. I'd like you all to take a good look at your pin. Perhaps the earliest form of the pin was the Maltese cross worn by crusaders who dedicated themselves to service and were pioneers in caring for those with communicable diseases. Centuries later, during the Renaissance, a coat of arms was given to those who provided services during disease outbreaks. Today, each school of nursing has a unique pin given to its graduates. Wherever your career path takes you, the pin today that you receive identifies your educational background. It symbolizes your commitment to caring for others. Our School of Nursing and Health Professions pin represents three important traditions: the Sisters of Mercy, the Jesuits, and the University of San Francisco. The University of San Francisco crest fills the left half of the medal. At the top right of the pin, the Sisters of Mercy are represented by the Mercy crest and the year 1954. It was in this year that St. Mary's Hospital School of Nursing merged with the University of San Francisco to offer the first baccalaureate degree in nursing. The Jesuit community is represented by the Ignatian crest in the lower right corner of the pin, with the initials AMDG, which stand for Ad Majorem Dei Gloria, for the greater glory of God, the motto of the Jesuits. Today, as you get pinned, I hope you continue to wear your pins with pride. And I pray that wherever your career path takes you, you practice with mercy for the greater glory of God. Today, I'm going to now invite our faculty guest speaker as chosen by the students. Please help me welcome our faculty speaker, Dr. Ana Piera Martinez. Thank you, Dr. Maloney. Welcome, everyone. Bienvenidos, mi gente. Faculty, family, friends, and most notably, our graduating nursing students. Welcome to this meaningful pinning ceremony. And I have to say that I had to dig really deep to get my nursing pin out because the theme of today will be the importance of the pin. Today marks a significant transition in your professional journey. The nursing pin you will receive symbolizes not just the completion of your academic requirements, but your readiness to join a profession with a rich history and profound purpose. This small emblem carries enormous significance.
The tradition of the nursing pin dates back to the 1860s, when Florence Nightingale awarded medals of excellence to her most outstanding graduate nurses. By receiving your pin today, you connect to generations of nurses who come before you. You join healthcare through their knowledge, skill, compassion, and advocacy. Your pin links you to this proud heritage. Your nursing education has transformed you in ways both visibly and invisibly. You speak differently now, using medical terminology that once seemed so foreign to you. You observe differently, noting subtle clinical signs others might miss. You think differently, analyzing situations through a framework of nursing knowledge. You even act differently, moving with purpose in healthcare settings. These changes reflect your professional formation. The journey to this pinning ceremony has not been easy. You've mastered challenging coursework while developing clinical skills. You've cared for patients during vulnerable moments while learning to manage your own emotions. You've balanced academic demands with personal responsibilities. You've persevered through doubts, setbacks, and moments of exhaustion. Today, we celebrate not just your achievements, but the determination that made it possible. As you transition from student to professional nurse, you carry with you much more than theoretical knowledge and technical skills. You bring your unique personal qualities that will shape your nursing practice. Your strengths, perspectives, and experiences will influence how you connect with patients, collaborate with colleagues, and contribute to healthcare. The nursing profession needs distinctive gifts only you can offer. The nursing pin you receive today serves as a visual reminder of the responsibilities to uphold nursing's high standards. When patients see the symbol on your uniform, they place their trust in your competence and character. When colleagues recognize this emblem, they welcome you as a member of the healthcare team. When you glimpse at it during challenging shifts, let it remind you of the purpose that brought you to nursing. Your graduation occurs at a pivotal moment in healthcare. Systems are evolving, technologies are advancing, patient needs are changing, and recently, our professional degrees are being challenged. But what I want you to walk away with is that the knowledge and skills you've gained through your nursing education have prepared you to practice effectively in this dynamic and ever-changing environment. More importantly, your ability to think critically, adapt flexibly, and learn continuously enable you to grow alongside the profession. Families and friends gathered here today. Your support has been essential to these graduates' success. You've provided encouragement during difficult semesters. You've listened patiently to stories from clinical rotations. You've understood when nursing school demanded priority over other activities. You believed in these students' potential even when they questioned themselves. This achievement belongs partly to you. To faculty and clinical instructors, your expertise and dedication have shaped these student nurses. You've shared not just your knowledge, but your passion for the profession. You've demonstrated nursing excellence through your teaching and mentorship. You've maintained high standards while providing necessary support. The graduates before you reflect your investment in their nursing future. To our graduating nurses, as you receive your pins today, take a moment to reflect on the growth. Remember the person you were when you began this program. Recognize how far you've come in knowledge, skill, and professional identity. Your transformation from nursing student to graduate nurse represents one's life's most significant achievements. Be proud of this milestone. The pin you receive today carries with it the values central to nursing. Scientific knowledge applied with compassion, technical skill guided by ethical principles, and professional autonomy exercised with accountability. As you wear this pin, you commit to upholding these values in your daily practice. You promise to represent nursing with integrity in every patient interaction and professional decision. As you step forward to receive your nursing pin, know that you take place in a profession that will challenge you intellectually, engage you emotionally, and fulfill you personally. You join the ranks of nurses who touch lives at their most vulnerable moments, who witness both beginnings and endings, who balance science and compassion in unique ways. Welcome to the nursing profession. It is honored to receive you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Martinez, for those words of wisdom. I appreciate you. Next, we will have our student speaker for the ME-MSN program, as chosen by the cohort. Please welcome Laura Fernanda.
Good afternoon, distinguished faculty, honored guests, proud families, and my fellow graduates of the University of San Francisco School of Nursing and Health Professions, Orange County Campus, Cohort 17, Class of 2025. I want to thank my peers for granting me the honor of speaking on your behalf today. From the bottom of my heart, I really thank you, and I truly hope I can do justice to the strength and the spirit of this incredible cohort. Today is more than just a ceremony. It is a celebration of resilience, compassion, and purpose. We arrive here from different walks of life, each carrying a unique story, got united by a shared calling. We endure sleepless nights, grueling exams, unpredictable clinicals, and more caffeinated drinks than we like to admit. But we also experience unforgettable moments that determine us why we chose nursing in the first place. We didn't get here alone. We had the unwavering support of our professors and mentors who shaped our journey. I still remember our very first Friday morning when Dr. Elmer asked us, why are you here? Why nursing? And be honest with your answer. Dr. Omari taught us to think like this, to assess, not just memorize, but just really think about it and to lead. Dr. Martinez, the heart and soul of this program, she instilled in us the importance for caring of another baby, but as important to care for ourselves. Dr. Schwartz reminded us that there is so much more beyond the bedside, a whole world in need of our advocacy and presence. I am deeply grateful for all of our faculty and mentors and for the well-rounded education that we have received here at USF. And of course, we thank Father Tim, who introduced us to the Jesuit value of cura personalis, the care for the whole person, which we came to embody in our education and in our daily lives. This path was far from easy. It demanded sacrifice, patience, and perseverance, but we made it because of each other. This cohort, our cohort, is something special. We are strong, we are resilient, and we have lived cura personalis in every interaction and in every challenge. And with that in mind, I want to take a moment to recognize one of our classmates. Paula Pham, please rise. You are those treasure boxes, allowing us to share messages of love, encouragement, and support So thank you, Paolo, for that emotional and to help us celebrate each other's achievements, but also to create that bond that is gonna build and it's gonna move along. Now, allow me to speak in my native language, a tribute to my roots, and also the journey that brought me here. I'm a first-generation immigrant. A nuestra familia y amigos presentes que nos han acompañado y apoyado en cada día y en cada dificultad. Gracias. Este día les pertenece a ustedes por todo lo que han trabajado para ayudarnos a realizar nuestros sueños. De corazón les agradezco por todo lo que han sacrificado para que hoy estemos aquí. Cuando buscamos ser mejores de lo que somos, todo a nuestro alrededor se vuelve mejor también. Ese es Juan Pablo Coelho. Este pin les pertenece a ustedes también. This pin we received today is more than just a symbol. It is a promise to live with compassion, to advocate without hesitation, and to carry our patient's story with humility and honor. As Maya Angelou once said, they may forget your name, but they will never forget how you made them feel. That is the legacy we build, and that's a legacy that every patient we serve deserves. And I believe we already started, though through every act of care, in every shift that we have worked, and every time that we have supported one another. To our families who stood by us through every breakdown, they were many, and every breakthrough, thank you. You never doubted us, even when we doubted ourselves. To our professors and receptors, thank you for your guidance and help us shape the nurses we are becoming. And as we receive this pin, we step into a world that needs not just nurses, but leaders. Let us carry forward the light we kindle here and may it shine brightly in every room that we enter. Congratulations, cohort 17, class of 2025. We did it.
Thank you, Laura. And now the time that we have waited for, I'm going to call up Dr. Guerra Martinez to read the names of our graduating nursing students. Dear students and pinners, as we call your names, we ask that in groups that you line up and then you come up with your pinners. You stand up front at the well-designed spot up front, get your pictures taken by family and friends, and then you exit through the stairs. If you need help, please ask for help over here.
So make sure to have your card available and out, please. So our first student is Jasmine Esther Amanpour. Her parents are Targus and Morgan Amanpour, which are her father and mother. Our next student is Jennifer Ann Arias. And her parent is Violeta Hernandez, which is her mother. is Madeline Lee Redhoff. And her parents are Margaret and Jonathan Redhoff, which are her mother and father. Our next student is Mi Tao Pham. Her parents are Kang Pham and Hong Nguyen, which are her father and mother. Our next student is Sarah Muwana. Her parent is Sahar Garib, which is her mother. Our next student is Julian Francisco Pinedo. The parents are Maria Pinedo and Sandy Aguilar, which is her mom, his mother, and his sister. Our next student is Paula Pham Nat Pham. Her parents are Sin and Mia Pham, which is her father and mother. Our next student is Armin Diana Chamichian. Her parents are Lucine Termakayan and Garnet Chamichian, which are her mother and father. Our next student is Samantha Nicole Contreras. It's Patricia Contreras, which is her mother. Our next student is Sheila Costa Cristiani. Her partner is Joshua Wingo, which is her husband. Our next student is Laura Fernanda Hermano. Her parents are Cesar Morales Blas, which is her husband, and Graciela Estrada, which is her mother. Stephanie Gomez. Her tenor is Beatriz Rosales, which is her mother. Our next student is Ana Rubalcaba. Her tenor is Maxis Flores and Alberto Rubalcaba, which is her mother and her father. Our next student is Wanar Jubran Sahalam. Parents are Amal Ismail and Suham Aish, which are her mother and her aunt. Our next student is Eleni Sarkeesian. Her tenor is Carol Gambarian, which is her mother. Our next student is Stephanie Tate. Her tenor is Henry Tate, and this is her father. I'm sorry. It is her mother and father, Lan and Henry Tatt. Our next student is Chloe Michaela Schmidt. Her tenor is Brian Schmidt, which is her father. Our next student is Valentin Huerta. Okay. Her tenors are Isabel Vargas and Alberto Vecinos, which is his mother and brother. Our next student is Harshpreet Kaur. Our tenors are Satwinder Singh and Gurjeet Kaur, which are her father and mother.
Anastasia Yerofoyeva. Are Yelena Yerofoyeva and Greg Taylor, her mother and fiance. Our next student is Selene Alexis Travis. Parents Ladina and Peter Travis, her mother and father. Our next student is Fatima Lopez Luna. Her parents are Maria and Luis Lopez, her mother and father. Our next student is Kasra Mehmedi. His parents are Kamiar Mohamedi and Farah Tambakuchi, which is his father and mother. Our next student is Alexa Brianne Zuki. Her parents are Sylvia and Brian Zuki, which are her mother and father. Congratulations, OC17, class of 2025. Give everyone a I'd like to welcome Dr. Mohammed El-Najim. He is our faculty and will be reading the Nightingale Pledge. Please welcome Dr. El-Najim.
Afternoon, everyone. One last round. You have invited to claim right, not before the pledge. Students, nurses, please rise and raise your hand. I ask you one last favor. Raise your hand and your voices. Because I lost my voice this morning. Okay, together. 1, 2, 3. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to faithfully practice, make and maintain the highest standards and practices of this noble profession. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to the keeping the practice of my calling. I will constantly endeavor to increase my knowledge and skills in nursing and wisdom wisely. I will often collaborate with other professionals in the medical community and devote myself to the welfare of those placed in my care. I will seek to nurse those who are ill wherever and whenever they are in need. I will endeavor to fulfill my rights and privileges as a good citizen and take my share of responsibility in promoting the health and well-being of the community. I will be active in assisting others in safeguarding and promoting the health and happiness of all humans. Thank you. Now you can claim the title, and now you can call us colleagues. Finally, it will go long. This is the night of the languages. Assalamu alaikum.
All right. Well, you don't have a parking spot here anymore. Congratulations, fall 2025 graduates, OC17. I do have to say, as we close up the ceremony, you have been a wonderful cohort. Thank you very much for challenging us. Thank you for your compassion that shows and shines through. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your resilience. Thank you for sticking through it, even when it was unpredictable with the clinicals. Thank you for the sacrifices that you made. Thank you for supporting each other during an intense and very rigorous program. Thank you for laughing together, for crying together, for engaging every person you meet with love, with dignity, and with respect. Thank you for expecting the best of us and helping us role model good leadership to you. But most of all, thank you for adding to the workforce of nurses. We're so very proud to claim you as graduates of the School of Nursing and Health Profession at the University of San Francisco. We're very proud of who you are. We hope and pray that wherever your career paths take you, you practice to the glory and the mercy of God. Class of 2025, this is it. You made it. We ask that our guests allow our distinguished guests to leave the theater first. So we ask that students and your pinners, you may rise and you may exit out. This now concludes our pinning ceremony for fall 2025.